Yo, what up everybody? It's your boy Nave. Just wanna make a quick video. I think today's topic's gonna be getting back. For every setback, you must get back. Now in all honesty, I actually recorded this video already, but I just really wasn't set on. I just sounded like I was talking about a bunch of random stuff, which I usually do, but this one was on like two separate topics, and yes, they had some correlation, but it wasn't not the quality I want. Not that I'm really going for crazy quality, but it just wasn't what I wanted to post. So I want to talk about setbacks and getbacks. Anytime you're set back, you must get back. And what I mean by this is anytime there's a setback in your life or like something unexpected happens and you're pushed back to like less progress, or you're 3 steps backwards when you were just trying to move 2 steps up. Like, the only thing you can do to benefit yourself and get yourself out of a situation like that is generally to get back. Like, you must get back to where you were, at least to where you were. Because at least if you get back to where you were, you can keep moving forwards. But it's really hard to move forwards if you're moving 3 steps backwards for every step forward. Personally, the reason this topic even came to mind was, so I actually had uploaded these videos, the last 2 uploads I had, and the next day, my car, like, deadass overheated. Like, the tube with the coolant, it was ripped, and yeah, my car overheated. Oh man, dude, I was so pissed, and really deep down I was kind of mad at myself because I should have had the issue fixed before. I knew it had a heating problem, but usually it would just get a little toasty. It was never anything that crazy until it was. It was pretty unfortunate. Yeah, dude, I felt so defeated. I felt very, like, just... What's the word I'm looking for? Demotivated. Yeah, I just felt very demotivated. Because, like, I had literally just made a post, like, about, oh, I'm gonna start getting my life together, and oh, I'm gonna start doing this, I'm gonna start doing that. And the moment I tried to literally take the first step in the right direction, I ended up taking 3 steps back. It happened like Thursday night. Friday morning, I'm over here calling mechanic after mechanic, like, hey, can you get my car in today? I'm sorry for the short notice, I need it, but like, can you please help me out? And it's not their fault, but a lot of them said no, or, you know, as soon as I can get you in is Monday, or da-da-da. And I'm just getting so helpless because I can't really go anywhere. Like, I can't drive my car to a mechanic, you know what I mean? I can only have it on for like 10 minutes before it like was like in the red, like the hot red. And to give some even more context, like when I pulled over, if anyone knows, for those of you who've been in a situation where your car is overheated, it usually just dings once. Like, it's usually a 1 dinger, lets you know your car is getting a little toasty. No, this one like got to the red and it kept dinging over. Like, I had to pull over and turn my hazards on. Thankfully, it was like 10 o'clock at night on the back road, so it wasn't an accident or anything crazy like that. I didn't take up any traffic or anything, which is very thankful. I didn't hurt anyone either. But man, dude, it was just so, like, you know, you just feel defeated. Like, you just sit there swearing at yourself, swearing at the world, swearing at your circumstance, but like, at the end of the day, you just feel so, like, crushed. At least I did. It's the first time I've ever had something happen, like, to my car. I mean, I'm a very new car owner. Like, I'm only 18 for my license. I've had my license for, like, 3 months. I'm a decent driver, you know. The driving aspect isn't the problem, it's the car. And it's like, you know, what do you do? Generally, besides just getting back up. That's all I could do. You know, I woke up the next day, I called a bunch of mechanics, and thankfully, thank God, the last mechanic I called, he was able to get it in that day. Now, it was not the cheapest fix. I was missing a few things, actually. But they got it fixed. It was like $330. He got it fixed in like 3 hours, and probably the longest part was just waiting in line, because he had other people there, like other cars there and stuff. But I was very grateful to even be able to get it there. But in the time frame between dropping my car off and my car being fixed, I was sitting there so anxious, like, this is it, I'm done. Like something as small as that, in the grand scheme of things, felt like the end of the world. It made me feel like it was over. Like I was never gonna amount to anything, just because my car was a little toasty. You know what I mean? And it did set me back. I missed work. I don't miss work at all. I think my last job, where I was a manager at, I probably missed 1 day of work. That's it. And in an entire year, I missed 1 day of work. Now, the reason I don't work there is a whole different story, but I didn't get fired or anything. That's a long story for another video. But like in the entire year, like over a year, I only missed work 1 time, and it was for something so personal. So, you know, having to miss work at my new job, like, I'm feeling so crushed, like, damn, bro, I'm a piece of shit, like, I missed work. And I'm thinking, like, you know, it's a setback, you know, that's my money. Like, not only did I lose money because I had to fix my car, or get my car fixed, but I also lost money because I couldn't go into work that day. But, like, you know, I was thinking about it, like, in the moment, you know, I was like, realistically, the only thing I can do is keep pushing forward, because even though I'm 3 steps back, like, I gotta get back 3 steps forward, you know, because now, at least going 3 steps back and going back 3 steps forward, I'm back at the same spot. I didn't go back. I might not have gone forwards, but I didn't go back either. And if anything, I'm 4 steps forward, because now I have a permanent fix to my problem in my car that was recurring, you know. So in situations like that, and you can apply this to your own life, you can apply this to your own situations, but you generally just have to look. I know it sounds so corny, so cliche, but you gotta look on the bright side, because thankfully I was able to get into somebody. Thankfully I didn't hurt myself or anybody. Thankfully my car is still usable. It's running really well right now. And thankfully, like, I was in a position where I could go get my car fixed. I had the money to go get my car fixed, and I got to spend time with, I got to have the day off, you know what I mean? So, like, setbacks aren't honestly entirely bad, because think about it like this. Had I not had my car overheat, granted I didn't want it to, but had I not had that experience, I might not have gotten that fix when I needed it. I might have broken down on the highway, or in the middle of the road, or somewhere it would not have been ideal at. And, you know, it makes you think that, you know, in life, when we are given these setbacks, that maybe they're not so bad. And honestly, who's to say it was even a setback? If anything, it was a hard lesson about taking care of things, you know, when you're like taking care of things. Realistically, I could have got my car fixed at a sooner date, and I could have had the problem fixed, but I just kept putting it off because it wasn't that bad, or I had a Band-Aid fix. So, you know, even after all that, I got back up. I went back to work the next day, and, you know, I feel a lot better. And it just makes you think that, this is not gonna be I promise you, this is not gonna be the only time my car breaks down. It's probably not gonna be the last. I'm gonna have a bunch of cars in the future. Like, it's not gonna be the last time that I'm getting set back. Especially if I ever plan on having my own business or something. Like, there's gonna be setbacks. There's gonna be low money days. I'm gonna lose profit some days. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to lose sometimes, and that's okay. Losing is not that bad, so long as you keep winning. You know, take your losses as lessons, so you have the knowledge to win. You know, think like that. But I got back up. And as, you know, as frustrated and demotivated as I might have been, like, I just had to keep pushing. I don't have a choice. Like, I can't fail. I can't lose. I have a hard time losing in general. I have a hard time failing. I hate that feeling of failing or losing, so I constantly am driving myself to victory and winning. But sometimes you have to humble yourself with a loss to accept your next win, or even to get you to your next one. So I just wanted to talk on that. I feel like I'm not the only one who's experienced something like this. If you have, let me know in the comments. I'd love to hear your story. But, I mean, I think the general takeaway from this video is, like I said, when you're set back, you must get back. That's just the truth. I guess also, like, just showed me it's never that deep. Like, I'm not gonna be a failure because my car broke down. It's not the end of the world because my car broke down either. Like, everything's gonna be okay. If you can control it, don't stress about it. And if you can't control it, don't stress about it. You can always be anxious about it though, but don't stress it. Because if you can fix it, then you should. And if you can't fix it, then there's nothing to worry about. You can't fix it. So, yeah. I'm doing good though. I am glad that if anyone's watching the video, you know, even just a viewer or two is pretty cool. But, you know, I just want to have something to look back on when I'm cool and famous and rich or whatnot. But, on a real note, just wanted to talk on the topic because I feel like it's a topic a lot of people can relate to. And I promise you, it won't be my last time in a situation like this. Even if it's not the car, it'll be something else, I know. And it probably is not the only time you guys will be in a situation like this either. So, you know, you guys let me know. But God bless, much love. If you guys have a specific topic you guys want me to talk about, leave it in the comments. But if not, much love, yo. God bless.